Tonight, we're learning that the McCreary County superintendent left his job hours before he was arrested for bringing a gun to school property. The school board voted to accept John Gunn's release last night. Around 6 o'clock this morning, McCreary County police say Gunn carried a firearm into the Board of Education building. He was seen on surveillance by school police. He admitted to having the gun in his possession. He is facing charges. It is not clear why he left his position.